You know what's great about music is those folks can be gone. Some of the great artists are gone, but all you have to do is push a button.
Yes.
And you can hear them singing all over again.
That's right.
They're with us forever. Like mushrooms are with us forever.
That's right.
Especially during the wet and rainy season. Now, we went out and found some of those, and you saw us digging around on the ground to find some. Here's some that we're gonna try to make something special out of today. Some things that we found. These are the puff balls we found up by Mojo. These are Nikki's favorite. She likes these little puff balls here, these pear-shaped puff balls. Now, you don't want to wash your mushrooms. They just get nasty and slimy. And hey, if you get a little dirt, then you're getting some minerals for the day. One time we had somebody else just said, there was dirt on that celery. And you know what I found out several years later? Celery
Grows in the dirt?
in the dirt.
I didn't know that. Wow.
So knock it off as best you can. Now, Raul, my old buddy Raul, he had so many tricks, and he had a lot of combinations that you can use in just about everything. It's funny how you can take this out of this recipe, this combination over here, and you think that would really be good with this.
Right.
So we're going to do a spin on a French onion soup. Typically, with a French onion soup, you would use a dry white wine, but we're going to use a red, full-bodied wine to accentuate that flavor. I think this is going to be great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some butter, then we're going to take 2 large onions, and we cut them top to bottom. That way you kind of have that better shape and they kind of stay together. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Saute those. Then we're taking our mushrooms there, 1.5 cups, 2 cups.
At least 2 cups, I'd say.
And you can use store-bought mushrooms if you like. Then we'll saute the mushrooms. Then we're going to come back and deglaze with our red wine. You can go up to 2 cups. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reduce that down. We're going to get all that red wine flavor into those mushrooms. And then you're going to come back with your broth, 4 to 8 cups, depending on how many you're cooking for. While that's cooking, some bouillon, you want to take some fresh thyme. Now we're going to take quite a bit of fresh thyme and a couple bay leaves, say 3 bay leaves. Salt, a little pepper, and a little, just for a little bit of sweetness, what do you think we're going to put in there?
Red currant jelly.
Red currant jelly. Let me tell you a little secret about Raul. He'd always do this when he was cooking. If he knew he was going to be on camera, he'd say, and he'd reach into his pocket of his apron. You know what he had in his pocket?
Sugar.
Sugar. He said French chefs always sneak some sugar in there. But this will bring just a little sweetness out of it. The next step, we're going to let this simmer for about 45 minutes till it all reduces down and gets wonderful. At the end, when it gets just about where we want it, we're going to take our ramekins, we're going to put our soup in that. Then we're going to take a couple pieces of baguette, lay on the top. Now that's going to kind of soak that up, become part of the soup. Then put some cheese over top of that. We got some Gruyere cheese, or we got some smoked Gouda that we can put on top of that. Put that in the oven for about 10 minutes. At about 450, you can even go full broil if you watch it. Bring it out, and what do you have?
Yum, Papa.
Yum, Papa.
That's right.
All right, let's do it.
Yum. I'm excited.
Now I know your taste buds, and I know this is right up your alley.
I love
so I'm gonna
onion
let you just dig in there.
I love anything. I
You
love
got bread and
mushrooms,
cheese
some bread.
and onions.
Ooh, it's all gooey. That's really good.
So you didn't get any mushrooms.
I didn't, did I?
There's your one. Here's your one.
Oh, I do need a mushroom.
Gotta get a
These are from right in the field. Delicious.
This is restaurant grade food.
It is delicious.
If you would try this at home, I guarantee you, your friends would love you and throw money at you.
That's right.
$100 bills and bigger.
Exactly.
So, well, you know what? Our half hour's up.
Yes,
So
it is.
before we eat this, if you wanted such a recipe, Ms. Farmer, where would you go?
I go to timfarmerscountrykitchen.com.
Lots of recipes, how-tos there. Also, we have a Facebook page. We'd like to see you there, but it's very difficult.
It is difficult.
How do you get on that Facebook page?
You hit like.
Ooh, that doesn't sound that difficult.
No, it's not.
So, it's all about
Good times,
good friends.
super good eats. Way to
And
go.
we'll see you next week on Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen.
This is delicious.
Dig in, Ms. Farmer.